Hi, I'm Leslie Brenner, restaurant critic for the Dallas Morning News. I'm at one of my favorite sushi bars, Masami Japanese Sushi and Cuisine in Richardson, in order to show you the traditional way to eat sushi to help you have the best sushi eating experience you possibly can. This is the chef owner, Hideyuki Ryo Iwase, and his regular customers call him Ryo-san. And Ryo-san is the owner and head sushi chef here at Masami. So normally when I come to eat sushi, I like to start with sashimi. That's what a lot of people in Japan do. So Ryo-san, what do you have today that's nice for sashimi?
Today is aji, kampachi, snap, Japanese red snap, madai we call. That's a very good trade stuff.
Okay, so maybe I'll have kampachi kudasai, sashimi please, thank you. It's good to order items one at a time and usually starting with sashimi. Thank you. And is that fresh wasabi? So the better sushi bars will have fresh wasabi to offer, which is really wonderful. It has sort of a more pungent and rich flavor than the powdered kind. Kampachi is Japanese amberjack. It's a mild fish, delicate flavor, very beautiful. It's a nice thing to start with. And one of the ways you can get the best experience in a sushi bar is if you try to create a rapport with the sushi chef. Ask questions that show you're interested in their craft and interested in what they're doing, and that will help you it will help the chef understand what your tastes are and that you're interested in getting an authentic experience and eating some interesting fish. What is that?
The new kind of crystal seaweed.
Crystal seaweed? Beautiful. Thank you. When you pour soy sauce or shoyu into the small dish, don't pour a whole lot. You're just supposed to use a few drops. So sashimi should be eaten with chopsticks. And rather than put the wasabi directly into the shoyu, you take a piece of sashimi and just add a little bit of wasabi onto the top of it. Then dip just a little bit of soy sauce onto the fish. You don't want the shoyu to overwhelm the delicate flavor of the fish. Oishii desu. Now I'd like to follow with some sushi. How about mirugai? Jumbo clam, nigiri sushi. So it's really nice when you go to a sushi bar to try to be adventurous and order some things that you might not know about. You can always ask the sushi chef what they're like. But sushi is all about not just the freshness of the fish or the interestingness of the fish, but having a lot of different flavors and textures. And you see how carefully Ryo-san is forming the rice. The rice is a hugely important part of sushi. And the way you do it is you pick up the sushi, which should be eaten right after the sushi chef gives it to you. And you just dip a tiny bit of the fish, not the rice, into the shoyu. And you're supposed to eat it in one bite. I usually can't, but you're supposed to. It's wonderful. And the mirugai has this wonderful sort of crunchy texture that I love. Very fresh tasting. After you've had all the nigiri sushi you like, the best way to end is with a roll. And you can either get a cut roll or a hand roll. I personally love hand rolls because I love the crisp, when the nori, the seaweed that's wrapped around it is very crisp. I love that. So I'm going to go ahead and order a hand roll. Negi hamachi roll. Yes, I'd like that, a hand roll please. Oh, that's so good. The nori is nice and crisp. It's so good. In traditional sushi bars, normally you would end with something very simple like fruit for dessert. You could have tamago, which is a Japanese sort of sweet omelet. That's a nice way to end. Or you could have a nice piece of fruit, like an orange is traditional. This has been a wonderful experience, and thank you so much, Chef. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. I'm Leslie Brenner with the Dallas Morning News.